Jordan Stevens addresses his split from Jade Thirlwall for the first time as he says relationships can be complex and difficult, and hints more will come out. Jordan Stevens has broken his silence on his breakup from Jade Thirlwall after it was revealed earlier this month that the couple had split. The Rizzle Kicks star, 34, and Little Mix singer, 33, called it quits after 6 years together, and the musician addressed his personal life in the latest episode of his podcast Miss Me? With Miquita Oliver. Explaining how he has never had a high-profile relationship before, he addressed how complex and difficult relationships can be and hinted that more will come out. He told fans, "I think I'm uncomfortable with even the concept of it being out."
So why is everyone suddenly talking about GLP-1?
It's the hormone that helps control cravings, blood sugar, and appetite. Basically, it tells your brain you're full.
Most GLP-1 supplements out there are actually cinnamon or turmeric in a capsule,
Which don't actually support GLP-1.
Edavita GLP-1 is different. It's the first capsule with Akkermansia, a gut bacteria linked to GLP-1 release.
Plus, berberine, green tea, grapeseed, hibiscus, and prebiotics to feed the good bacteria.
Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/7 to explore the details.
I've never been in a high-profile relationship, really, so I think I'm very conflicted, because I definitely pride myself on being open and transparent, and I like to pull apart experiences of my own in the hope that it can create insight or create conversation. But I think this is a difficult one, because if I'm to believe how quickly speculation can arise, I'm always like a couple words or sentences away from either making something worse. Jordan Stevens has addressed his split from Jade Thirlwall for the first time as he says relationships can be complex and difficult, and hints more will come out. Suggesting he will open up when he is ready, he continued, "I'm definitely going to talk and write, I think, once things have settled a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to avoid something that's quite obvious that's been a thing. I don't want to pretend like that isn't happening or hasn't happened, but I also want to make it clear that it's so bizarre. I'm a very transparent person and things will come out when necessary, and I don't mean to be too cryptic. It really isn't that deep. Well, I mean it is deep for me, but I think it's really important that whatever you may think as an everyday normal human, like how complex and difficult relationships can be, there's no difference. You don't get any exemptions. There's no unusual subjective feeling when you also have followers. Grief does not, or anything like that, or any powerful emotion doesn't discriminate." He added, "My main point is I want to protect people. I don't want to quite get into it." Thanking fans for the nice comments, he said, "Honestly, I've still not processed it. I will say that I think overall, people are kind. I have had some really kind and interesting things that have arisen. In truth, things go up and down, and in and out all the time." Suggesting he will open up when he is ready, he continued, "I'm definitely going to talk and write, I think, once things have settled a little bit," pictured with Jade in May 2025. Since news of their split was reported, Jordan has been on a soul-searching trip, sharing photographs of his solo getaway on Instagram. Meanwhile, Jade is preparing for a string of gigs next week as she gets back on the road. Jade appeared to hint at her split from boyfriend Jordan in a recent interview, weeks before it emerged that their relationship was over. The former couple lived together and split their time between properties in London and Margate, in Kent, but are said to have separated earlier this year. Jordan has since wiped all trace of Jade from his Instagram, and she has also removed all images of the singer from her own page. Jade appeared to allude to her relationship woes in an interview last month, as she shared she was going through something privately. Speaking about writing her upcoming second album, the hitmaker said she was channeling anything that had happened in her life into her new music. She said, "Right now, I don't even know where it's heading. Whatever I'm going through at the minute, privately, I'm sort of putting pen to paper." Jade told The Fader, "I think this is the exciting phase or the experimental phase where you don't know what it's going to be yet. For me, that's sometimes the most magical part as an artist when you're writing music. Come and ask me in a few months' time and we'll see where we're at." According to The Sun, Jade and Jordan remain close, and friends are hoping for a reconciliation. They still follow each other on Instagram at the moment. Sharing details on the alleged split, an insider told the publication, "Jade and Jordan had a very serious and loving relationship, but recently they have had some frank discussions about their future and have decided to separate. It's not been an easy time, but they've both been throwing themselves into work. Their friends adore them as a couple and are really hoping they get back together, but it's still very raw at the moment. The Daily Mail has approached Jade and Jordan for comment.